What's up? Had a couple weeks here at home in Tennessee, and we are just out here at Windrock doing some testing today. So flew my mechanic John and one of the engineers, Devin from Intense, out here, and Dakota and I have just been putting in big days. I think put in like 15 or 16 runs yesterday. Probably do something similar today.
For sure. Yeah.
Is that your favorite thing ever?
It looks so good. Fresh tires, and then the next best thing is that fresh tire gets just a small layer of dirt on those top knobs.
This is a very unprofessional thing that's happening right here.
You just got me right as I was putting my helmet on. I never wear it like this. A lot of people just run their helmets around like this. I think it's so stupid.
I hate that.
Same. And I was like, literally the only time I've done it in the last 5 years, he was just recording. I was like, I just wanted 5 more seconds of talking before I put it on. I couldn't hear. What do you want? You want
I wanted to see if we could just like snap you up and you could just like leave it up here and...
That, and when people pull the goggles up and hold them right here,
yeah.
Also big pet
no,
peeve
no.
of mine. You might as well just run your visor like this. And...
Switch out.
But if you're one of those people that do that, just do what you do. Don't listen to me. I always run my goggles right here.
You know what? I did one yesterday that I was a little
in the
insecure
lenses?
about, and I was definitely running it. Like, I didn't think anything of it, right? But I did one of these numbers, and this is, I mean, borderline, you shouldn't do this. I hit, and you can do it. I did the enduro.
Oh, that's even worse.
And I was like, I didn't realize I
can't
did
believe
it.
we're friends right now.
Unintentional. I was sitting on the shuttle, and I'm like, what? I forgot my goggles.
I'm pretty sure proper goggles.
I'm pretty sure if you read the fine print in the bottom of your contract, there's like some wording about that and some fines maybe.
No, there's only one. There's only one thing that
What
sends
was your
me
bonus last weekend?
to the moon.
Gone.
To the moon. When people take their knee pads from here
yeah.
to here, I just...
I'm like, either take them off or put them back
Get
where
away
they're
from me.
supposed to be.
I heard something the other day, like it was some sort of goggle etiquette about taking them on and off your helmet. And I can't say what it was because I can't remember, but it might have been something like that. Like, don't pull them off and out and then down around your neck. Like, take them out and off every time. Like,
There's 2 acceptable methods. I don't know about all the other riffraff.
that's
There's the standard pull off, where you just, you pull them right off. Or there's the pull her down the back and then
That's how it's
yeet.
I don't even know you.
This is not okay. And every once in a while, it's like you hit something and you're like, boom, and you're like, oh, and it pops you in the face. There's a lot of etiquette here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Pretty stoked on the amount of grip I'm getting out here.
Sweet grippage.
Little lightning engine.
Like,
You ready for this?
there you go.
Started out with like a beautiful bun, right? A little bit of pepper jack cheese,
Alright.
2 slices of brisket, pulled pork
Oh,
with an onion ring and barbecue sauce.
wow.
Then I got it with the cucumber and tomato vinegar salad.
Let's go.
Dude, the Pitmaster was phenomenal.
I like it.
What? What? Who want this? Get out of here. Look at this bar height. West Coast choppers out here.
How many
Okay,
spacers,
well,
how many
where we should-
spacers you add under the stem now?
5 mil.
Can we just look at this setup?
Well, it's because my steer tube's too short. It's normal. It's just an optical illusion. He's clearly
Here we
confused.
got like a 1 5 mil spacer here.
Well, you're just clearly
You
confused.
got 15 mil spacers plus the stem.
We are not cross-country racing. Look at these little arms.
You going shopping, my friend?
I think you got a foot on my wingspan here.
You got a foot on my bar height.
Well,
Let's get a close up
You've
there.
been riding that hog too much, man.
That's too much time on the Harley.
He's like, I just want to be able to stand there. When I stand up, I just want to stand.
Yeah.
And then it's
dude.
like, and I want to put my feet closer together. I'm like, I see what's happening here. I'm like, you just ride a lot of dirt bikes and you're just trying to make a dirt bike. It's like, you want that bar height up, just go ahead and just put a solid friggin' something through the axle there, take the pedals out.
I'm ready to go.
I think-
I got a trick for you.
I'm afraid I'm gonna land
The
flat.
fishtail. You ever see the fishtail?
No.
Check this out.
You're gonna want to get this.
I'm gonna show you. It's the fishtail.
What do you think? Do you get what you needed out of that? Probably getting more travel here than anywhere else, like in a really abrupt, harsh type of way. You feel like you get all the way into it and then it rebounds, and then all the way in and then rebounds. And each one of these has a little lip to it, or like a root. So it's like wanting to kick you and then settling, then kicking and then settling. Whoop.
Here at Windrock with Aaron and Dakota doing some bracketing testing. So the purpose of this is kind of exploratory. So basically we work the compression and the rebound through the limits of the range. We then do that with the spring, and we show the riders the capability of the suspension and the bike. So it's not necessarily optimizing the bike yet, but showing the capability and exploring the potentials of the shock, the fork, and the bike, and what they can do, and then let them hone in on what they want. So to do that, we knock out laps, we run through all the clicker settings, get all the adjusters to their limits, kind of piece together all that feedback, and that's where we end up with a base setting that we start to fine-tune from there.
Ooh, did you just do that scratch to my pedal? Kind of just wrapped up our bracket testing on the suspension stuff that we were messing with. That was actually pretty fun and kind of exciting to like doing the bracket testing the way we did it. It kind of actually surprised me a little bit, and so we made a few tweaks with the setup that I wouldn't have normally thought would have been the way I'd want to go, and they worked really good. So yeah, it was just really fun putting a bunch of big days on the hill with Dakota and doing a bunch of riding. So I feel like we got a good base setup on this bike now. We're leading into like the next kind of big chunk of races and stuff, so mission accomplished. Welcome to my rig. It's 1987 aftermarket mossy oak camo floor mats. Also has the mossy oak camo one-piece seat cover. Adds horsepower. Stick shift, four-wheel drive. Everything's manual. You know, you gotta crank the windows up and down, unlock, lock the doors with your hands. It's all old school. You kids don't know nothing about this type of stuff. Kind of fades in and out a little bit, but you know, it's there. Goes through the aftermarket LEDs. This yellow tint is quite nice. You know, I think it really makes it pop. There's like 15 lights in there, so 15 times more brighter. These windows also like super rattle when you're driving down the road. So the trick for that is that, you know, you just gotta let her slide. Just open her up, and then it tightens up and they don't rattle. So it's you know, it's an 87. It's got a couple little things to it. Alright guys, there you go. That's another day in the life, I guess, of a big day of testing here, and kind of how we get down on the suspension and everything we're working on. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.